Welcome in, Virgo. If this message found you now, there is a reason. Before we begin, if you feel connected to this reading, supporting the channel in any way helps these messages continue to reach the right souls at the right time. I shuffle the deck with your energy, Virgo, and the first card that jumps out is the High Priestess. This immediately tells me you already know what's coming. Your intuition has been loud lately. You've been feeling things before they happen, sensing shifts, having dreams or sudden thoughts about a specific person. This card confirms you were never imagining it. There has been a hidden connection still active between you and someone else, even in silence. As I pull the next card, the Knight of Cups appears. Virgo, this is emotional movement. This is someone coming forward with feelings, messages, or a heartfelt confession. The Knight of Cups does not act logically, they act emotionally. This tells me someone is being guided by their heart, not their ego anymore. They've rehearsed what they want to say, but when the moment comes, emotions take over. This is romance, vulnerability, and truth spilling out. I continue shuffling, and the Five of Cups falls onto the table. Regret, loss, sadness over what went wrong. This person deeply mourns what they believe they lost with you. They focus on the past mistakes, the words they didn't say, the chances they didn't take. Virgo, they are afraid you won't forgive them. They are afraid you've already moved on emotionally, even if part of them hopes you haven't. Now I draw Judgment. This is huge. Judgment is a wake-up call. This card means someone has reached a moment of clarity where they can no longer avoid the truth. This is karmic energy. A past connection, returning for a final reckoning. A conversation that clears confusion, reveals intentions, and changes the trajectory of the connection. Virgo, this is not random. This is divinely timed. As I pull again, the Ace of Cups shows up. New emotional beginning, fresh emotional energy, a chance to heal, reconnect, or start again from a place of honesty. Even if things were painful before, this card says the emotional bond itself is still pure. This is unconditional emotion, deep care, and genuine love energy. Someone wants to pour their heart out to you without holding back anymore. The next card is the Devil, and this explains everything. Fear, attachment, toxic patterns, emotional avoidance. This person felt trapped by their own fears, habits, or past wounds. They may have sabotaged the connection because it felt too intense, too real, too powerful. Virgo, your presence triggered their shadow side, and instead of facing it, they ran. Now they realize running didn't free them. It only made the ache stronger. I pull one more card, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny shifting, things changing suddenly, unexpected events. Virgo, this confirms that things are turning in your favor. A cycle is ending, and a new one begins. Whether this person returns to stay or simply to speak their truth, this moment brings alignment. You are no longer stuck in confusion. The universe is correcting what was left unfinished. What's important here, Virgo, is your role. You are no longer chasing answers. You are standing in your power. The cards show emotional maturity on your side. You've grown stronger, calmer, more selective. That's why this person feels compelled to come forward now. They feel the energetic distance. They feel you slipping away, and it forces them to act. This reading is about truth, timing, and emotional courage. Someone is stepping out of fear and into honesty, even if their voice shakes while doing it. And as the energy continues to unfold, more will be revealed because the cards are not done speaking yet. I shuffle again, and the next card that slips out is the Moon. This is the key card for what's been happening behind the scenes. The Moon means hidden emotions, secrets, confusion, and things that were never fully revealed. Virgo, This person has been keeping feelings locked away because they were afraid of what would happen if they exposed them. The moon also warns of illusions. Maybe you thought they didn't care or that they were over you, but the truth is they were hiding in fear. They didn't want to look too deep into their own heart because they were terrified of what they would find. Now I draw the Seven of Pentacles. This card tells me they've been thinking, planning, analyzing everything about the relationship. They've been replaying moments, questioning decisions, and trying to understand what went wrong. Virgo, this person is not acting impulsively. They've been studying the situation like it's a puzzle they can finally solve. They've realized you were not just a phase or a fling, you were a lesson, a mirror, and a real connection. The next card is the Three of Swords, and yes, it's painful. This is heartbreak, regret, and emotional wounds. This person has been carrying guilt and sadness like a heavy weight. They miss you in a way that hurts. They think about what they lost, and it stings so badly that sometimes they can't even breathe. But the Three of Swords also shows healing is possible. The pain exists because the love was real. As I continue, the Ace of Wands appears. This is a sudden burst of energy. This is passion. This is someone getting fired up and ready to act. They are not coming to you with empty words. This card shows they want to start something new, ignite the flame again, and prove they mean it. This is the moment where the conversation changes from "I'm sorry" to "I'm serious." Then the King of Cups shows up. This is emotional control, maturity, and calm love. This person is learning to manage their feelings instead of letting them control them. They want to approach you with respect, stability, and a grounded heart. This is not a reckless message. This is a message delivered with intention and depth. The last card I pull for this section is the Ten of Cups. Virgo, this is the card of happiness, family, and emotional fulfillment. It means the energy is moving toward a peaceful resolution, and it's not just about romance, it's about emotional completion. The Ten of Cups shows a future where the heart feels safe, secure, and loved. So here's the message, Virgo. Someone is coming back because they can no longer ignore what they feel. They have been trapped in their own fear, haunted by their past, and unable to move forward without facing the truth. They may have ghosted, avoided, or acted cold, but the cards confirm their emotions never disappeared. They only grew stronger in silence. And now, with the moon lifting, the truth is ready to surface. This person is going to reach out with messages, calls, or sudden contact that shocks you. They will be nervous, emotional, and possibly even apologetic. But the important part is that they are finally ready to show their real face. Virgo, you don't need to respond if you don't want to, but the universe is telling you that this is a pivotal moment, a turning point where your emotional path changes direction. And because the energy is still flowing, there is more to come. All right, Virgo, let's finish this reading, and trust me, the ending is going to hit hard. I shuffle again, and the next card that falls out is the Tower. This is the most shocking card in the deck, and it confirms what I already felt. Something is about to happen that will completely shake the foundation of your current situation. The Tower is sudden change, truth coming out, and old structures collapsing. This is the moment where the illusion breaks. If you've been wondering why the universe has been acting strange lately, this is the answer. Something is about to be exposed. Now the Six of Swords appears. This card means transition, moving forward, and leaving a difficult period behind. Virgo. This confirms the contact is not just a random message. It's a turning point. It's the beginning of a shift that takes you out of confusion and into clarity. You are being guided away from the pain and toward a new emotional path. The next card is the Page of Cups. This is the card of messages, invitations, and emotional new beginnings. This person is going to reach out with a message that sounds soft, sincere, and heartfelt. They may say things like, I can't stop thinking about you, I made a mistake, or I'm ready to be real. This is not a superficial text. This is a soul message. Then the Four of Wands appears, the celebration card. This card tells me that the energy is moving toward joy, stability, and happiness. This is the sign that if you open the door, you are stepping into a new phase of emotional security. It can also mean reconciliation, a reunion, or even a commitment. Something that feels like a relief and a victory is coming. The final card I pull is the Lovers. This is the card of destiny, true connection, and important choices. This is not a casual let's talk message. This is the universe pushing you toward a real decision, a choice that will change the direction of your love life. The Lovers confirms that this person's return is not random. They were meant to come back at this moment. So here is the final message, Virgo. This person is coming back because they cannot live without you. They are finally breaking through their fear and making a move. The contact will feel intense, emotional, and undeniable. They will reach out in a way that makes you feel seen, wanted, and valued. The truth will come out, and it may shock you. You will realize that their silence wasn't because they didn't care. It was because they were trapped by their own past and unsure of the future. But the cards are clear. This is not just a message. This is a turning point. A major shift is coming, and it's going to change your emotional world for the better. You are being guided toward healing, toward clarity, and toward the kind of love that feels real. And if you've been waiting for proof that the universe is still working in your favor, this is it. If this reading resonated with you, Virgo, please support the channel by liking this video, commenting your experience below, and subscribing to Virgo for more powerful readings made just for your sign. The energy is still flowing, and there's more to come.